Filming? Alright, let's do this shit. I feel like I gotta start these ones different because these are ones that are a little different. These aren't like the normal, they're not the normal like, what's going on guys, Bradley Martyn. It's like more like a, it's more like a, no, it won't be too loud in here. But anyways, today would be considered day one. Today, I'm doing back and deadlifts. So day one of the 16-week program. 16 weeks is so long. It's gonna be fun. I'm actually excited. Kevin said he's not because he's gonna have to follow me around with the camera, and he's like, I think he's actually close to quitting. I think Kevin's gonna quit, and then we'll need a new camera guy, like probably halfway through this. So I'm accepting applications, but no, I'm kidding. Yeah, 16 weeks though. So we're gonna be doing like every time I go and do a routine, like I go and do a workout and like stuff days in between, like I'm just gonna talk about my progress, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, how I feel, like am I getting pains in my shoulder like I always do, and what I'm doing to combat those things, because this time around I'm going hard as fuck. But basically like the routine is going to be something that I used to do when I was younger, and I did it naturally, kind of like I did it without really knowing like why I was doing what I was doing. It was just kind of how I went to the gym and trained all the time. So this is me kind of like putting it together kind of consciously. This is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing, this is the point of it. You can bring it, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, thank you. She's like, I don't look it up. Appreciate it. So I guess we'll talk about this thing, because this is super relevant right now, because it just showed up out of nowhere. I actually was like this, and it was here. But for me, I actually got a really cool routine going on now that has been like really changing the way I do things. But God, it's crazy. I feel like I'm like just such a creature of habit. I eat the same thing like at least twice a day, every day, and it's basically a bunch of chicken and rice. And this is all. There's no carbs. Actually, there's a lot of carbs. There's no fat. Actually, there's fat. It's pretty much exactly what you see: chicken and rice. There's nothing really fancy here except this hot sauce. Actually, when you put it on, it makes the food more nutritious. Like it adds more vitamins and minerals to it than are already there naturally. Like it increases the nutritional value, the nutritional content of the meal. But yeah, I'm excited to do this. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what one of my pre-workout meals looks like. And then normally I'll drink like an energy drink or a pre-workout. But yeah, I want to start off by just telling you guys I appreciate you watching the series. When I launched the initial video, like to just say, here's the series, download the links in the description below, and it will be in this one as well if you guys want to get it. But I got a lot of people who are like, Brad, you're charging us for something. Like you can go Google and like Google this and Google that and Google blah blah blah. And it's like you can do that. The reality is you can do that. And I encourage you guys, if you don't have enough money or you don't want to pay for it, go do it. That's fine. I'm not going to stop you guys from saving your money. You know. The reason why I did this is not so I can make money from you guys, but so that like I could show you guys what I've done, put it into a package so that you guys can go do it. And if you don't want to pay for it, it's fine. You guys can go to Google whatever you want, look for that. It's always been there. But like if you're here on my channel and you obviously care about what I'm doing or why I'm doing it or how I've done it or how I've accomplished what I've accomplished, then I'm going to tell you what I've done, and this is what I've done. So it's simply me going like, here, I'm putting a value on something that I see valuable, right? If you guys look at me and you say, I like what that guy's doing, I like what that guy's done, and you see value in that, I'm basically, this is me in a way that I'm sharing that value. Yeah, I'm adding a price tag to the ebook, but you guys don't have to buy it, right? You guys can buy it if you want to support and you want to follow along as I'm going, or you guys can wait till the end of it and you have the whole series right there, okay? Because this is something, this is not like the Get Shredded program where I did it and I didn't finish the last one, because the last one I do have on the channel. I might upload it because you guys keep like, well, what about this one? I'm gonna just eventually upload it, but it's gonna be random as shit, and I just didn't upload it because it seemed like it was so far away. But since you guys have been talking all that shit, I'm gonna do it. But this is different in that it's gonna be more of a day in the lifestyle, and we're gonna go along the way. You guys are gonna come along the way with me as I do it. So you guys can just watch and follow along. You guys can buy the program if you want. If not, like, but I want you guys to realize, like, I'm not here just trying to make money from you. Like, it bothers me so much when people say that shit or said it in my little comment section. And I know you guys say like, don't focus on the haters. There's always gonna be haters, and I understand that. But like to say something like that, given the circumstances, like my entire YouTube, everything is free. Every content, everything that I post, you guys can go watch for free. No one's charging you. I don't do YouTube Red. Like you can go and look at it and get the information from it. And I've learned something, and you guys could just shut this off at this point and feel like, hey, fuck that guy, that's fine. But if you really want to understand something, when people get things for free, I've learned this in my life as a trainer, right? They don't value that, right? If you don't value something, you're gonna take it seriously, right? So if you want to add value to something, like if you really believe you want something, you really believe it's gonna be useful, you pay for it. Like, why would I pay for, you know, shoes? Because I think I like them. I think they're gonna be useful. I think they're gonna help me run better, or feel better, or they're gonna be more comfortable. Like, why you pay for anything is because you see enough value in it. If you don't see enough value in it, don't buy it. That's fine. If you see enough value in it, buy it and become a part of it. That's fine as well. But no one's forcing anyone to do anything. So understand that. But realize, like, I've seen in the past, you give something to someone for free and they're like, oh, cool. And they don't care, right? Because they didn't have to put anything into it, right, in order for them to get anything out of it. They're just, oh, this is free, cool, I got it. Like, how much value do you place on that? So, yeah, I charge for it because there's value in it. And I know there's value in it because it's what I've done when I was younger, and it's what I'm gonna do now. And like I said, regardless, you guys are gonna come along the way with me. If you want to, if not, if you wanna be a hater, then keep commenting in the comment section below being a hater. And I see you and I still love you and I still appreciate you, but I gotta eat this food and I need to go deadlift and hit back, and that's it. So I love you guys, I'm out. Make sure you guys will fucking subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on the Instagram, the Snapchat, the Twitter, the fucking Instagram stories, motherfucking Oker. MySpace is coming back, I think. Facebook's releasing like Facebook videos, like YouTube is releasing like Instagram, YouTubegram, and then Snapchat's starting to do Instagram now, so it's gonna be like 300 apps. We're gonna have to do them all day. But I love you guys. I'm out. I mean, I'm not out. I'm here. I'm gonna finish this food. I mean, I'm gonna start eating because I really let it sit here for a while. All right. So important, very, very important, guys. Serious stuff. It's not what I'm doing right now. This stuff is not what's important. What's important is warming up properly. Okay. I have had like an issue in my right shoulder for like maybe the last like 3 years, and I'm now finally starting to address it. And I've noticed that when I started to like actually address it, it started to get better, right? Instead of just being like, oh, I could deal with it, I could deal with it, I could deal with it. So I learned from me warming up properly, like my rear delts, my upper back, my my shoulder girdle. And I told you guys this in other videos where I do back, makes all my other workouts better. So today, since I'm doing back and deadlifts basically, so it is a back. I want to warm my upper back, but also I'm using this for some sort of cardio. What I'm recommending you guys to do is like at least 10 minutes. You don't have to like go hard on a cardio machine or go hard and do sprints or do crazy jump rope or anything like super intense. Get on a Stairmaster, walk, maybe like walk jog for like a couple fucking minutes, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, just to get the blood going, just so you feel ready. If you have any like nagging body part like injuries like shoulders and things like that, address those. So like a lot of times it might help if you just do like light stretches, or just like I'm doing right now with my rear delt, getting blood in that muscle, because a lot of times most like nagging parts, because if there might have been an injury or something, right, they're not getting enough blood flow. So do something that's going to put blood into that muscle or into that area so you can feel more comfortable going into your workout. So that's all I'm doing right now. And also I'm Floyd Mayweather. I don't know if they knew that. They didn't know. And now you know. Catch me on these streets, I'll fuck you up. Mainly you, Kevin, not them. You. No. Yeah, like, anyways, I'm gonna warm up. Yeah. It's funny what a underrated exercise hyperextensions are. So when you do them, it's real important. Like, most people do them two ways, right? You do them, you bring your body up. You see what you see, right? But what I'm thinking about while I'm doing it is I'm thinking about pressing my hips into the pad, pressing through my heels, and like squeezing my glutes as I come up. I don't overextend my upper body, so I'm not like arching my back up real hard. I'm just getting to that finish position. So you look straight. So you're up, you look straight. You don't need to be up and then like that, right? But I think it's a super underrated exercise, especially for warming up for like deadlifts and the rest of your back, which is what we're gonna go do right now. So. All right, so when you guys are doing it, in the program, it's 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps with like 30-second rest. So real quick, kind of just warming up, getting the body ready for the fucking deadlift, like the true ice cream or the cherry on top, whatever. Okay, so that's how you're doing it. We're gonna do 12. I did 12. You can do 8 to 12, warming up. Basically, just how you feel that day. Like when you're going to get this workout, if you feel like you got extra energy, do 12. Feel like you're starting a little slower, do 8. But you're doing 3 sets total, and take a 30-second rest in between each leg. Because the idea is not to like get a crazy pump. It's just to warm up your knees, your hips, your hamstrings, get everything ready for the deadlift. So basically what I'm doing, oh, the fan, it's my biggest fan, right there. You see? No, but basically what I'm doing is I'm warming up. We're gonna do deadlifts in style like 5x5. You're gonna take a 2 to 3 minute rest in between each set, and what you're doing and what I'm doing is I'm starting, basically these are like considered warm-up sets, so I won't start the actual work set until I get closer to my numbers. So for me, I think I'm gonna start, excuse me, I think I'm gonna start my work sets at around 475. 475 is where I'll start my work sets for the time being. But for you guys, it's different. Wherever you guys are like towards your max. So I want to say, before you start this program, you want to have some sort of an idea of like what your maxes are. And if you don't, basically think of like sets and reps where it's kind of harder for the deadlift to get a good idea because you have to like start to really push yourself, but get yourself to a point where for the beginning of this at least, your 5 reps on your last set of this section, right? So you're doing 5 sets, 5 reps. Your last set, your last 5 reps, you should barely be able to get the 5 reps. So that'll be a good idea of like, okay, that's where you're at as far as your weight. So if you're able to get like 10 reps, for example, and it's your last set, your last 5 reps of today, and it's like, okay, that was super easy, right? After you did everything, warming up to it, then you probably have to increase your weight next time you come in and do the same routine, in which you want the 5 to feel like that's it, right? You want 5 to feel like I couldn't do 8 or you couldn't do 7, but 5 should feel like you could probably get 1 more. But you understand what I'm saying? So you guys gotta be able to judge this. Like, you shouldn't be able to feel like 5, you're gonna kill yourself, you're gonna die, but you want 5 to feel like, okay, if I did 2 more, I would fail, right? But if you did, you maybe could get 6, right? So pick a weight for you, because that's person by person. Everyone's gonna be different when you go and do this routine. Pick a weight that you feel like 5 is like, you know, like 80%, 85%, 90%, getting up there where it's like you could force a few more, but if you force it, you get stopped like 2 more reps, right? So that's a good way to think about it. Yeah, that's it. But I'm just warming up still. Check this out. I'm gonna show them. I wanna show them what the ebook looks like. So these people who are like talking shit, right? Check this shit out. So there's about 49 pages. I think I had it right. 49 pages. There's no pictures. There's no fluff. There's a little index page. No pictures, no fluff. No bullshit. Can they see that for real? A lot of pages. Let's try to screenshot it real quick. So that's everything, right? And the idea is I want to give you guys something that wasn't just a bunch of bullshit pictures and this and that. I'm actually explaining in the ebook why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it's something I've done like fucking forever. I was talking to Kevin, like, this is how I really actually used to train every day without really knowing why I was doing it. It was just like what I did naturally. I come to the gym and always try to lift heavy. Always had lower reps when I did the heavier lifts. And then as that went along the way, like what I basically did in the thing was, there's a two-part to the program. So it's 16 weeks. The first 8 weeks is about basically building up base strength. So because I haven't focused on it for so long, that's gonna be the first section of the program. The first 16 weeks, the first 8 weeks is gonna be about getting kind of like, for me, my strength back, and for you guys, building strength. And the idea is to take that strength and convert it, because you guys gotta understand too, it's not that you're not gonna build muscle when you're working on building strength, because a lot of beginners who are out there, you guys will build muscle as you build strength. But the idea for like anybody, whether you're me and you're further along in the game or you're a beginner, you're gonna build some strength along the way, build some muscle. And then the idea is to take that strength that you've now kind of gotten for the first 8 weeks and work on more like higher volume, higher intensity bodybuilding type stuff. So basically push more blood, push more nutrients to the muscle to build muscle, more muscle, right? But don't get it twisted. Like when you build strength, you build muscle as well. The idea is just to like get stronger and then try to focus on get bigger, and then kind of cycle that, get stronger, get bigger, and you kind of keep doing it. What's it called? What do we call it? Concurrently. Concurrently means together. So it'd be like a type of periodization training where a period you're focusing on this, a period you're focusing on that. So within 16 weeks, you're focusing, the first 8 weeks you're focusing on strength, the second 8 weeks you're focusing on intensity, volume, implementing that strength. Obviously trying to keep your numbers up as you keep the intensity up. So intensity and weight will kind of equal like higher volume in a sense. And that's kind of the way I've always done it. This is just like me kind of like sitting down for a while and putting my thoughts on paper and giving it to you guys. So that's it. I just want to show you what the ebook looks like. There's no fucking photos, there's no bullshit. These are kind of the photos in the video that are gonna go along with it and show you guys like what I'm talking about. So that's why they kind of go hand in hand. And if you want to just, like I said before, watch these videos, not buy an ebook, that's fine. If you want to buy an ebook, follow along, that's fine. It's up to you. And that's it. I'm gonna fucking stick this thing in the back of my shoulder and try and make my arm feel better. But and then I gotta keep fucking deadlifting. So I'm gonna do that shit. And there's no chocolate, so I'm extra salad. And then also, Kevin wanted to tell you guys that he got a new WOD time. I got a new WOD. Bro, come on, we gotta talk. We gotta tell him about your WOD time. Your WOD time, it's good. You got a WOD time of like, you know, beat most WOD times. It's a record. Yeah. That was a fucking shot. I took it from a mouse. I had it in a corner. Look out just a little bit. Too fanny over there. Too windy over there. What do you want me to talk about? What am I supposed to say? There's not much to say. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Just go. Like, now once you get to that, like the top sets, just do 5 sets and try and make sure that every rep feels just like the rep before. If not, you can blame Kevin for trying to make you do CrossFit this past weekend. Thanks, Kevin. My wad time was still better than yours. Alright, so T-bar rows. Cool thing about T-bar rows is that you get to hit your glutes, your hamstrings, your spinal erectors. At the same time, you're hitting the upper back, getting a good pump in your triceps. Just kidding. Most of your traps, your lats. Even though I need my triceps. Now, you gotta understand, it's not about the weight. It's not about the amount of weight you're doing in this exercise. It's about getting extra swole. No, I'm just kidding. It's about getting a really good pump and keeping your form as perfect as possible. So focus on keeping your weight in your heels, keep your chest up. Like, definitely like an arch in your lower back, almost like, what's a cat? What's a downward dog? Like a, you do yoga, bro, tell them. Like, you should saw Kevin's face. Kevin's like, I don't do yoga, no, but keeping very taut, like very tight lower back, keep your chest up, keep your body in one position, try not to like let your chest fall forward, try not to let your hips come forward, keep everything nice and stationary, and each rep should look just like the last rep. So do this shit. It's funny because it's not that much weight, but everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but not everybody want to lift this heavy ass weight, even though it's kind of like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that heavy, but like still. Ronnie Coleman said that. Easy money. Alright, so wide grip rows. The reason why I went from all these other exercises that involve like all the stabilizer muscles to like an exercise like this that start to involve less and less is because my glutes, my hamstrings, my erectors, lower back starting to get tired. So the idea is to still hit the same muscles, but take more stress away from like all the stabilizers in your body that are having to hold you up. So did this 4 sets. Okay, 4 sets, 12 reps. You can do 8 to 12, but I do 12 anyway. Sometimes I do like 15 just to balance it out, but I'm gonna do my best to just stick to what it is, stay true to the program, because I know sometimes you guys might be able to relate to this. Sometimes I get carried away. Sometimes I get carried away with like seeing what I need to do in my program and being like, okay, you know, I feel good, let me do more. Right? Although today's not one of those days, but when you have really good days, it's hard sometimes to know when to say like, okay, let me like dial it in and just do what's prescribed, like what I should be doing, because a lot of times you'll overdo it, and then when you come to your next workout, you'll be weaker than you were prior because you did the extra things. So keep true to it, stay true to it, and you'll be able to see results much, much better. So until next exercise, I'm out. Oh, I gotta go up and wait. So, wide grip lat pull downs. The shrugs next, but honestly, the reason why I do wide grip lat pull downs is because, like, you know, a Magic Fairy bodybuilder told me that that's how you get a wide back. It's like wide grip. But the reality is, I don't really believe in that too much. I believe if you get a bigger back, your back's gonna get wider. This is just a better way. Not a better way, a different way to hit the same muscle group that I'm already hitting while still keeping stress off my lower back, my glutes and my hamstring. So 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps, minute rest, then right to the shrugs. Alright, so Smith machine shrugs, and I know everyone's gonna be like, bro, really, Smith machines? But the reason is because everything leading up to this point, you've already used your spinal erectors, your glutes, your hamstrings. Now all you gotta really do is like stand up nice and tall, squeeze your glutes a little bit, but the idea is to not make you use as many stabilizer muscles. So 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Give yourself like a minute 20 rest. And just focus on the contraction, getting a good bump in the traps. Because the reality is, like, when you see people who are big, like, there's big and then there's people with big traps and they look like extra big. So, like Kevin, he's big, but, you know, he could work on the traps a little bit. So, he's not extra big. Sorry, Kev. It's all good, bro. They're gonna be like, bro, you can't have that on here. Can I get a burrito? White rice, black beans, chicken. And extra. Now, what is that? What is that? Like a? So can you get in closer? Can you zoom in? No. Oh, that's it. It's like a van truck. It's a van truck. I think that's the one I got the other day. Actually, yeah. Hold on, I got it. Got it, man. Got it. So, it's actually Chipotle advertisement. They paid me to do this.
How much?
$700 million. 700 million. You're rich now, bro.
Can I get some?
No, dog. That's all that tax money. I was like Wesley Snipes in it, and then I gotta pay that tax money back. Otherwise, the government will throw me in jail. You didn't get a fork. I got a fork. Fuck. Yeah, bitch. Nah, just kidding. It's not Chipotle. I fuck Chipotle. They got salmonella in their shit.
What is it?
This is Brad Potle. This is Brad Potle. The chicken's way better than Chipotle chicken. So, fuck you, Chipotle, bitches. So Kevin was like the last 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 places we went. 15. Kevin was like, we're ordering, right? We're towards the cash register, like literally at the cash register. He goes, oh bro, I forgot my wallet. Can you got me? I'm like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like what I expect next is Kevin's gonna call me and he's gonna be like, bro, can you come here really quick? Like, I need your help. I'm stranded. And then he's gonna send me an address, not tell me where I'm going. I'm gonna pull up. It's gonna be like a Ferrari dealership or something. He's gonna be like, bro, can you believe it? I forgot my wallet again. Can you spot me? Like, he's about to do that to me. Like, that's what's coming next. That's the next step of Kevin. This is the evolution of like how you go from like spending money to your friends to like buying them a car. Kevin, that's him. Give me the toy. Oh, did I lay in shit?
Ew.
Damn.
On you, bro.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh shit. Come on. He's super hyped right now. Come on, broke my hand. Go. Get it. And she's like pissed at me. She's like, where you been? Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay, get it then. Tough girl. Oh. Oh, huh? Anyway, she's not tough. She thinks she's tough. She thinks she's tough. Come here. Come here. Huh? Huh? Damn, she ain't let go. Okay, okay, drop it. Go get it. So, anyways, guys, appreciate the support. Remember, if you want the program, links down in the description below. If not, I'm posting. What do you think? How many days a week do you think we should post? This shit.
28.
28 days a week? Shit, 28 days a week, bro. That sounds like a lot.
Okay, 3.
3? 3? Should we really?
1.
I think we should. 1? Maybe 2. 1 or 2. I think minimum is gonna be. Minimum's obviously 1. Bam, can you come over here? I'm making this video really hard to do. Wait, hey, sit down. Sit. Sit. Hey, sit down. Wait. How many times should we do it, Bam? So minimum is gonna be 1, obviously. But I'm gonna aim for 2. This video, it should be out Wednesday, right? It should be out Wednesday. Let me know if you like the style, like the kind of like more lifestyle stuff, like here with Bam, the eating before, or if you want just a straight video of the workout and like, you know, how I was doing it, talking about it. But yeah, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you want me to keep doing it. If not, you guys want to be haters and be like, why does he sell stuff? I hate it. Just give us free stuff. We want more free stuff because you don't give us enough free content anyways on YouTube every day, all the time. We want more free stuff. So for all you haters, sit down. Sit. Sit. Get it. Get it. Get it. I don't have anything for the haters. I love you guys anyways. Regardless. Get it, Bam. Get it. Get it, Bam. Get it. Get it. Get it, Bam. Oh, fuck. I feel bad for her. All right, bro, don't film the nasty shit on my pants because that's Tabasco sauce. You spilled it on me.
Hold on.
Okay, come here. Come here. Here. Come. Come, come. Hey, oh, over here. No, no, hey, over here. Okay, sit, sit, stay. You gotta show everybody on YouTube. See, Bam, here, look here. Show everyone on YouTube, okay? You ready? Okay, get it. Oh, almost, get it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You're a good girl. Okay. Ow, shit. Don't stick your hand like where the dog's mouth is when the toy's there. She'll fuck you up. Anyways, I'm out, guys. Love you.